was a wonderful man who waited on me hand and foot when I was a child. Mother used to jokingly call him the slave. When I grew up, I expected to find someone as loving and selfless as my father. Instead, I found Frank. I would always give Frank 30-minute back rubs, which he always asked for. He'd never give me back rubs unless I begged, and then only for 30 seconds. One time, I broke both my arms, and they were putting casts. Despite this, I continued with Frank's back rubs. The doctor warned me that if I continued using the muscles in my arms that way, I would permanently damage them and have unbearable shooting pains for the rest of my life. I told Frank what the doctor said, and Frank told me that I was exaggerating because I was lazy and didn't care about how his back felt. One day, shortly after that, after a long time rubbing his back, my arm was sore. And so I said, your turn, and I want half an hour, because I always give you half an hour. What's fair is fair. And then Frank said, I thought you gave me back rubs because you loved me, not because you wanted something in return. And I explained that I love him, but I also wanted something since I give so much. And then he told me I was just being selfish, and I needed to start trying to be a truly selfless person. And so, I tried to be selfless for a while. But the shooting pains in my arm were so unbearable that I finally figured it would just be easier to kill Frank than continue trying to be selfless. And I know, at the time, I probably should have just left or something. But the apartment was so nice, and why should I be the one to leave? I'm the one that found it in the first place. I suppose, even then, there are other ways to handle things. I just can't think of any other was the best I could come up with. Real problem with me and Frank was, I think, my inability to be assertive. To assert myself. I mean, had I just asserted my right to back rubs, and to my arms, and to my apartment, then maybe Frank would have respected my peace. And I really felt like killing him was the only option available to me. I think I fluctuate between being too passive and too aggressive.